Jai Gurudev, and thank you both for joining me today. We know that the HR department plays a crucial role in any organization, whether corporate, political, or even in NGOs. The well being of the organization often depends on how the HR department handles stress, and its ripple effect can be felt across the entire workforce. In recent times, HR departments are also facing job insecurities due to automation and AI. How can tools like meditation, Sudarshan Kriya, Gayatri Japa, Sandhya Vandanam, and Upanayam help HR departments deal with stress and improve their performance? Jai Gurudev, and thank you for having us. It's a very timely and important topic. You're absolutely right that the HR department often becomes the backbone of an organization. When the HR team is stressed, it impacts decision making, interpersonal relationships, and employee welfare. Practices like Sudarshan Kriya and meditation are essential for stress management because they work at a deep physiological level. They help in detoxifying the system, balancing emotions, and improving mental clarity. When HR professionals regularly practice these tools, they experience inner calm, which reflects in their work and their interactions with employees. I would like to add that practices like Sandhya Vandanam, Upanayanam, and Gayatri Japa are efficient methods that re energize the mind and body. They are scientifically designed to align our energies with the natural rhythms of the universe. For example, Sandhya Vandanam involves paying respects to the elements of nature, and this creates a balance within, while Gayatri Japa enhances focus and intuition. These rituals are powerful tools that can remove mental blocks and negative emotions like jealousy, envy, and office politics, which are common in today's work culture. That is interesting. Could you elaborate on how these practices can help HR professionals in specific situations, such as when they are dealing with office politics, favoritism, or even personal biases that often disrupt careers and organizational harmony? Office politics and personal biases often arise from a lack of awareness and emotional intelligence. When HR professionals are stressed or burnt out, their reactions become more impulsive, and this can lead to issues like favoritism or bias. Through the daily practice of Sudarshan Kriya and meditation, individuals become more mindful and their responses are more measured and empathetic. They are better equipped to handle conflicts and make fair, unbiased decisions. Absolutely. The age old saying charity begins at home applies here too. If HR professionals practice rituals like Gayatri Japa or Sandhya Vandanam, their mind become more disciplined and less reactive. These practices purify the intellect, allowing them to rise above personal grievances and jealousy. When the HR department embodies this wisdom, it creates a positive work environment for the entire organization. That's a great perspective. With automation and AI entering the workforce, many HR professionals fear that their roles are becoming redundant. How can they overcome this fear and also reskill themselves in AI, machine learning, and automation while continuing their spiritual practices? The fear of job loss due to automation and AI is indeed real. However, reskilling in these areas doesn't have to be stressful if you have the right mindset. Meditation and Sudarshan Kriya help build resilience and adaptability. When you are centered, you are more open to learning new skills and embracing change. The HR department must recognize that while AI can automate certain tasks, the human touch, empathy, and interpersonal skills cannot be replaced by machines. Alongside technical upskilling, practices like Agni Karyam and Upanayanam can reignite the intelligence and creativity of HR professionals. These rituals are not just about tradition, they sharpen the intellect and align an individual's energy, making them more innovative and open to learning and new technologies. When you combine technical skills with spiritual practices, you create a holistic approach to overcoming job insecurity. That's a powerful combination of ancient wisdom and modern tools. How do you see these practices benefiting not just individual HR professionals, but the entire Art of Living International Center SIS HR department? How can these tools improve the overall behavior of employees, volunteers, and sevaks and ensure a harmonious work environment? At the Art of Living International Center, we strongly believe that meditation and Sudarshan Kriya are essential for everyone, including the HR, because charity begins at home. These tools ensure that every team member, whether an employee, volunteer, or sevak, operates from a space of compassion and clarity. When the HR department practices these tools, they set an example for the entire organization, creating a ripple effect of positivity and collaboration. In addition to meditation, practices like Sandhya Vandanam and Agni Karyam can be integrated into the daily routine at the center. These rituals cleanse the environment of negativity and rejuvenate the mind. When the HR department embodies this practice, it naturally fosters a respectful and harmonious atmosphere where rude behavior, delays, and unnecessary firing are minimized. The HR team will then act as guides, helping everyone else manage their stress and improve their performance. Thank you both for your insights. It seems like these ancient practices combined with modern reskilling can create a balanced and stress free environment, especially for HR departments. Any final words of advice for organizations looking to adopt these tools? My advice is simple: begin with meditation and Sudarshan Kriya. These tools are accessible and the results are profound. Once you experience the benefits, incorporating other practices like Gayatri Japa or Sandhya Vandanam will come naturally. Start small but be consistent. I would say don't hesitate to embrace both tradition and technology. There is great strength in combining spiritual practices with the modern innovations like AI and machine learning. The HR department is the heart of any organization and it must lead by example. When they practice these tools, the entire organization flourishes. Thank you both for such a deep and enlightening conversation. I'm sure many HR departments will benefit from these insights and look to implement these practices in their own organizations. Thank you. It was a pleasure to share our thoughts, Jay Gurudev.